Welcome back to Birch's Blessed Barbecue. My name is Michael Birch. Let's make some juicy, peppery beef hot dogs. We have hot dogs. We picked these up from our local Walmart. It's their market side, all beef franks. And today it is 4th of July. So you know we have to have some hot dogs. You won't be seeing this till after the 4th of July. But we're going to be putting some slits into these dogs, putting them on the smoker around 300, 350, adding some red pepper, some onion, some jalapeno, some pepper jack cheese. Then we have our buns here that we're going to toast as well. So first step we need to do, just going to set these down on their flattest end and just open up and get us some surface area. We're going to come across them, just a shallow cut across these. So when they start to cook, they'll open up and give us some smoke, some flavor that we're looking for. Turn them to the side. Some nice shallow cuts across the top. They should open up and also help us get some crispiness on the way through. So we're gonna finish slicing the rest of them like these, just open them up a little bit, and we'll be good to go. Have nice slits in them. The smoker's up to temp. Let's go ahead and get them on there. Now we're going to saute our vegetables. We have a pan. We're going to throw in a little bit of oil. We are going to let our onions go in first for just a little bit. We're going to let these simmer for a few minutes before adding in our jalapeno and red pepper. We let these onions go for a few minutes just to soften up a little bit. Now it's time to go in with our red pepper and jalapenos. Saute these down for a little bit. We have the pan going at a medium heat right now. Move these around to get some of the oil on them. Then we're gonna hit it with a little pink Himalayan salt. That'll start to bring out some of the moisture in these vegetables. And start our seasoning with them as well. We're gonna let these render down for a few more minutes. After a few minutes, our veggies are looking nice and sauteed. We're gonna drop the heat from a medium to a low. Drop in a little pat of butter, going with some divine bark to make sure these have some flavor as well. Just a little bit. These are done. We're gonna set them to the side to keep them warm and go check on our hot dogs. They're starting to develop some great color. Smoke's getting in there. It's been around 20 minutes. They should be heated up, but we wanna get a little bit more color. We're gonna put them over the hot spot, put them over on the cut side, and we're gonna get some more color on there. You know we have to toast the bun, so we're gonna drop in a little bit of butter. We have our brioche bun. Just gonna open it up here. Try not to split it. If we do, that'll be just all right. Get some of that butter on there. We have it nice and buttered. They did split, that'll be all right. Get that nice and toasted. We want to move this often so that we get a nice even toast. We have a nice toast on our bun. 30 minutes later, our hot dogs are done. Take a look at this. Got a nice separation on there, some nice color that formed. Until I cut this one a little too deep. It's an accordion now, but still looking phenomenal. It is time to bite into our hot dog. We're gonna move these other ones to the side. Peppery. Should have a little bit of smoke. A buttery bun. crispy snap. Let's go ahead and go in for it. And we have the habanero honey mustard on here as well. The beefiness from the hot dog, the honey, the sweetness came in first. And just a mild kick came in from the habanero, the tang from the mustard, then the peppers, adding a little bit of heat as well, some flavor. The onion is caramelized perfectly. I like how well the peppers are done on here. That's good. This is good. Dang, that's good. Dang, that's good. Dang, dang, that's good. Dang, that's good. Dang. That's the combination. It's not the best beef hot dog I've had. Still has some flavor, some beefiness to it. And the flavors are really coming together. That sauce, the Melinda's habanero honey mustard, flavor, tang, little heat, sweet. And it's easy. When got the hot dogs, added a few slices in there, get some smoke, get some crispiness coming in through there. Bought the buns, butter them up, give them a nice toast, rendered down some red pepper, onion, and jalapenos, and the flavors are going well together. And cannot forget the creaminess, the little heat from that pepper jack cheese on there. Make sure you want to keep going in for another bite. When it comes to cooking, the options are limitless. I just thought about this and was like, that would sound good. Let's go ahead and put it together, balance out the flavors a little bit, add some toppings. And there's no limits in those who love the Lord, right? He created us. He already knew where we were going to be before we even got here, right? We are fearfully and wonderfully made. You were fearfully and wonderfully made. You were brought here with a purpose. He has a plan for you, for hope and prosper. And he gave you the gifts for a reason. And don't let anybody put their limiting beliefs on you. All right, you have family, you have friends, you have this idea to start social media, this idea to start a business, this idea to travel, go do a new hobby. And then you hear, I don't know. I don't think that's worked. I don't think that's a good idea. I've heard that this, and this happened. And it's like, that's why you're not here. That's why you're not in my position. Right? Of course it didn't work out for you. And that's okay. But it's for me. So I have the ability. I was gifted the perseverance to go through the hard steps that come with it. Because there's a learning curve in whatever we do. Some of us are naturally gifted in certain areas, and that's the way we should lead and tend to go. But don't let what other people believe about what you're doing stop you from doing what you're meant to be doing. Because we need you to do exactly what God has called you here to do. And that's going to bless millions of people. And they need you. They're waiting for you. They're waiting to see your content. They're waiting for you to start that hobby, for that entertainment, that education, that lesson, right? You were wonderfully and fearfully made. All right? If it's on your heart, if it's in your mind, it was placed there for a reason. No eyes have seen, no ears have heard, neither has entered to the heart of man the things that God has for them. They don't know what God has for you. They can think they know what's best for you, but only God knows who's best for you. And if you listen to him, he'll tell you what's best for you, who's best for you, who you're supposed to be around, because that environment you're in is important. And if it's not helping you grow and head to where you need to be, I can't tell you what to do, but you should probably think about it a little bit and just see, like, is this soil that I was planted in, is this area that I was planted in going to help me grow into my full potential? And what is it that helps me grow? Like-minded people, right? If you're planted in this area, you need to be able to get sunlight. You need to get water. So the people that are with us need to be able to have something to water us with, right? And as we continue to grow, we have the ability to provide shade, to provide water, and help those around us, because it's a community, right? This right here is a community. We're helping people, we're helping each other grow when it comes to cooking food, mentally, physically, right? Emotionally. We have to protect our minds, because that's what important. Whatever we let in here and the stories that we tell ourselves, because most of our thoughts, now I'd have to look up the correct number, but there's been a study and there's a certain amount of thoughts that are repeated daily. That's the story we tell ourselves. So we need to get into that story. If that story is not helping us and it's making us go backwards, it's not helping us grow to who we're supposed to be, we need to get in there and put in some of that stuff that's going to help us grow, right? That fertilizer that's going to help us grow, right? We need to be placed in an environment that's going to give us exactly what we need to become who we're supposed to be, right? Don't let people stop you. Don't let other people put their limits, their fears on you, and don't let anybody stop you. Thank you for watching this video. It was a quick one. It was an easier one. Store-bought hot dogs, store-bought buns, sauteed some onions, peppers, and jalapenos, smoked the sausage, added some cheese. All right, what else could you need? I think you should give it a try. It's a quick meal. Remember, tag us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok at Birch's Blessed BBQ. I would love to see what you're cooking, see what recipes you're cooking up. Their limits are not your limits. I have different gifts and talents and just the ability to do more, to be more, right? And that's where we need to stay focused, so we don't let other people's limiting beliefs derail us from who we're supposed to be and who we're meant to be, where we're supposed to be, where we're not supposed to be. Don't let them drag you down, right? You are fearfully and wonderfully made. You were made with a purpose. The reason you're still watching this video is because there's a purpose on your life. You're gifted, right? And then you might say, I'm not sure what that is. What am I supposed to be doing, right? And I've heard E.T., CJ, them say this, and your gifts are what come easy to you, which are hard for most. So there's something that you do that is just natural. It just comes to you easy. You learn quick, right? That's a gift. Some people struggle with math. Some people struggle with silence. Some people struggle with English, all right? So if you're gifted in that area, lean into it. Lean into it and learn and get the skills and just develop the character, our mind, and we'll be exactly where we need to be. I love you. Thank you for spending some time with me today. You could have been doing anything, and you chose to sit here with me, make some hot dogs, talk, have a chat, and just grow, sharpen our swords together. So thank you for being here. I love you. Peace out. I'll see you in the next one.